Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Podcast Easy English. I'm Emma.
And I'm Mike. Hey, Emma, how you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good, Mike, although I have to say I had way too much coffee this morning. I'm a little jittery right now.
Jittery. Oh, that means like nervous or shaky, right?
Exactly, like this pretends to shake. I'm like a leaf in the wind. How about you? How's your day going?
Pretty good. I actually slept really well last night. I'm feeling refreshed and ready to go.
Oh, lucky you. I wish I could say the same. I stayed up too late watching videos on my phone. Bad habit, I know.
Yeah, that's a really bad habit, Emma. You need to stop doing that.
I know. Don't judge me. Anyway, speaking of habits, we're going to talk about something really important today.
Yes, today we're talking about job interviews, specifically how to talk about your job interview experience in English.
That's right, because job interviews are stressful, right? They're really stressful.
Oh, super stressful. My hands always get sweaty during interviews.
Sweaty hands? That's gross, Mike.
Hey, it's natural. It happens when you're nervous. Don't make fun of me.
Okay, I'm sorry. But seriously, everyone gets nervous during job interviews. It's completely normal.
Exactly. So today, we want to help you learn the vocabulary and phrases you need to talk about your interview experience. Maybe you want to tell your friends about it, or your family.
Right, or maybe you want to practice talking about it in English. Either way, we've got you covered.
So, Emma, let me ask you, when was your last job interview?
Oh gosh, it was about 2 years ago. I was so nervous.
What happened? Tell me about it.
Okay, so first I had to prepare for the interview. You know, prepare means to get ready for something.
Right, so what did you do to prepare?
Well, I researched the company. I looked at their website, I read about their products, and I tried to learn about their values.
Oh, that's smart. Researched means you studied and looked for information, right?
Exactly. And I also practiced common interview questions with my friend.
Like what? What kind of questions?
Oh, you know, the typical ones like, tell me about yourself, or what are your strengths and weaknesses?
Ah, yes, the classic questions. I hate those questions.
Me too. They're so hard to answer sometimes.
So after you prepared, what happened next?
Well, on the day of the interview, I woke up really early. I was too nervous to sleep well.
Oh no, just like you were last night with your phone?
Hey, don't connect everything to my bad habits.
Sorry. Continue your story.
So I got dressed in professional clothes. You know, a nice blouse and dress pants.
Professional clothes means business clothing, right? Like formal clothing for work.
Yes, not jeans and a t-shirt. You want to make a good impression.
Make a good impression means to have people think good things about you.
Exactly. So I arrived at the office about 15 minutes early.
15 minutes early, that's perfect timing.
I know, you don't want to be late, but you also don't want to be too early, like 30 minutes early is weird.
Yeah, that's too much. So what happened when you arrived?
The receptionist greeted me. She was really nice. She said, "Please have a seat. The interviewer will be with you shortly."
Oh, shortly means soon, in a little bit.
Right. So I sat down and waited. And I was so nervous, Mike. My heart was beating so fast.
And my hands would be sweating.
There you go again with the sweaty hands.
It's a real thing. Okay, so then the interviewer came out?
Yes, the interviewer came out and shook my hand. We exchanged greetings.
Exchanged greetings means you both said hello to each other nicely.
Exactly. He said, "Nice to meet you. Thanks for coming in today."
And you said,
I said, "Nice to meet you too. Thank you for having me."
perfect. That's very polite.
Then we walked to his office and the interview began.
Okay, wait. Let's pause here for a second. Emma, we've been talking a lot. Let's do a quick vocabulary recap for our listeners.
Oh, good idea. So far, we've talked about several important words and phrases. We talked about prepare, which means to get ready.
We talked about research, which means to study and look for information.
We mentioned professional clothes, which are formal business clothes.
And make a good impression, which means to have people think good things about you.
We also said shortly, which means soon or in a little bit.
And exchange greetings, which means to say hello to each other politely.
Good. Okay, now let's continue with the interview story.
Yes. So, Emma, you're sitting in the office with the interviewer. What kind of questions did he ask you?
Well, first he asked me to tell him about myself.
Oh, the classic opening question.
I know! So I talked about my education, my previous work experience, and why I was interested in the position.
Previous work experience means jobs you had before, in the past.
Right. And position is another word for job.
Okay, so what else did he ask?
He asked me about my strengths, what I'm good at.
Oh, strengths are your strong points, your good qualities.
Exactly. So I told him I'm organized, I'm a good communicator, and I work well in teams.
Those are good strengths. What about weaknesses? Did he ask about that?
Of course, that's the scary question. What are your weaknesses?
I hate that question so much. What did you say?
I said that sometimes I'm a perfectionist. I spend too much time making sure everything is perfect.
Ah, the classic answer. Turn your weakness into a strength.
Hey, it works. But honestly, it's true. I do spend too much time on details sometimes.
Fair enough. So, after the questions, what happened?
Well, he asked me if I had any questions for him.
Oh, this is important. You should always have questions prepared.
Absolutely. I asked about the company culture, the team I would work with, and opportunities for growth.
Company culture means the environment and values of the workplace, right?
Yes, and opportunities for growth means chances to learn new things and advance in your career.
These are really good questions to ask. It shows you're interested and serious about the job.
Exactly. And then at the end, he said, "We'll be in touch soon."
We'll be in touch means we'll contact you, we'll call you, or email you.
Right. So I thanked him for his time, we shook hands again, and I left.
How did you feel after the interview?
Honestly, relieved. Relieved means you feel better after something stressful is over.
Yeah, I always feel relieved after interviews too. It's like, okay, I survived.
Exactly. But I was also worried. I kept thinking, did I answer that question well? Did I make a good impression?
That's so normal. Everyone does that. We replay the interview in our heads over and over.
It's torture. But anyway, a few days later, I got a call.
Ooh, what did they say?
They offered me the job.
Congratulations, that's amazing.
Thank you. I was so happy. I accepted the offer immediately.
Accepted the offer means you said yes to the job.
Right. And that's how I got my current job.
That's a great story, Emma. Now, let me tell you about my last interview. It was a disaster.
Oh no, what happened?
Okay, so I prepared really well, just like you. I researched the company, I practiced my answers, everything.
Sounds good so far.
But on the day of the interview, I spilled coffee on my shirt.
What? Oh no, Mike.
I know. Spilled means I accidentally dropped liquid on something. My white shirt had a big brown stain.
That's terrible. What did you do?
I didn't have time to go home and change, so I wore my jacket and kept it buttoned up the whole interview.
In the middle of summer?
Yes, I was so hot. I was sweating even more than usual.
There's the sweating again.
Stop! But seriously, it was uncomfortable, and I think the interviewer noticed something was wrong.
Did you get the job?
No, they rejected me.
Rejected means they said no, they didn't offer you the job.
Exactly. They sent me a rejection email a week later.
I'm sorry, Mike. That must have been disappointing.
It was. Disappointing means it made me feel sad or let down. But you know what? It's okay. Not every interview works out.
That's true. Sometimes we don't get the job, and that's part of life.
And actually, I found a better job a month later.
See? Everything works out in the end.
Exactly. So for our listeners, don't feel bad if an interview doesn't go well. Just keep trying.
Great advice. Now, let's talk about some other useful phrases for discussing job interviews.
Good idea. So if someone asks you, "How did your interview go?" you can say, "It went well," or "It went great."
Or if it didn't go so well, you can say, it was okay, or it could have been better.
Right. You can also say, I think I did well, or I'm not sure how I did.
And if you're waiting to hear back, you can say, I'm waiting for their response, or I should hear back soon.
Hear back means to receive a reply or answer from someone.
Exactly. You might also say, I'm keeping my fingers crossed, which means you're hoping for good news.
Oh, I love that expression. Keeping my fingers crossed is like hoping or wishing for something good.
Yes, it's a very common phrase in English.
Okay, so let's review some of the key vocabulary from today. We talked about prepare, research, professional clothes, and make a good impression.
We also covered strengths, weaknesses, position, company culture, and opportunities for growth.
And don't forget relieved, accepted the offer, rejected, and hear back.
These are all super useful phrases for talking about job interviews.
Now, here's our question of the day for you, our listeners.
We want you to think about this and write your answer in the comments below.
The question is, what's the most important thing to do before a job interview?
Great question, and we'll give you some example answers to help you.
Example 1, the most important thing is to research the company.
Example 2, I think the most important thing is to practice common interview questions.
Example 3, for me, the most important thing is to get a good night's sleep and stay calm.
All of these are good answers, but we want to hear your opinion. What do you think?
Write your answer in the comments and try to use some of the vocabulary we learned today.
Yes, practice makes perfect.
And speaking of practice, if you found this episode helpful, please give us a thumbs up.
It really helps us create more content for you. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
We make new episodes every week to help you improve your English in a fun and natural way.
All right, we're getting close to the end of today's episode, but before we go, we want to leave you with some encouragement.
Learning English is not easy. We know that.
Job interviews in English? Even harder, but you're doing great.
The fact that you're here, listening to this podcast, practicing your English, that's amazing.
Remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about making progress little by little.
Even if you make mistakes, even if you don't know every word, that's okay.
Every conversation is practice. Every mistake is a chance to learn.
So be kind to yourself. Celebrate your small wins.
Did you understand a new word today? That's a win. Did you practice speaking English? That's a win.
Exactly. Keep going, keep learning, and keep practicing.
We believe in you, and we're here to help you every step of the way.
All right, that's all for today's episode of Podcast Easy English.
Thank you so much for listening. We'll see you in the next episode.
Until then, keep practicing and stay awesome.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.